Hi, beautiful people. It's Wonderful Wednesday. I'm April Roll, your ER doctor online, and today's video is a part of my Grow Some Food series. It is June 2022. If you're new to my channel, every first Wednesday of the month, I give you an update of what's been going on in my garden and in my backyard. And last week, I gave you a huge surprise. So this week, I want to give you some updates on that, on the fruits that are flourishing in the backyard, the vegetables, the plants, everything. And also, for this month, June 2022, I am going to be doing a fruits and vegetables challenge, fruits and vegetables only, okay, for the month of June. And that is a big part of why I do grow my food. I'm learning to garden and things like that because ultimately I want to be able to go right in my backyard and eat everything that is a part of my diet, primarily for fruits and vegetables from my backyard. Right now, I'm not up to that level in terms of yield in my harvest, but I do get a substantial amount of greens from my hydroponic system, and you know, the fruits that are in my backyard, they're pretty young, so I'm not getting as much from them consistently, but they are thriving, okay? So if you are excited about any of those things, just stay tuned, okay? So here's one shot here, but I'm going to pan starting from this area and going all the way over to this side. So I'm going to pick up my little pointer so I can start the updates right here in the front. So here we have, as you saw in my last video, I pointed out the white potato to you and said that around June or July it would be ready to harvest, and you know that by seeing that the leaves are dying back here, but I do still have some healthy leaves down here. If you can see that is starting to grow. So I believe definitely on the July video I will be able to harvest that white potato. Then here I went to the Asian grocery store near my house and I bought some purple potatoes. So I'm trying again with the Okinawan potato. I don't see any slips yet in either of these. However, last time I tried with the Korean sweet potato, it took a little bit. So I'm going to be patient with those. So those are my potato updates. Here in the front, I've got a lot going on, so let me show you. These two beauties are new to the family. They are both figs, and this one is looking a lot healthier than this new one. But this healthy looking one has no fruit on it yet. This is a brown turkey fig. Let me just make sure. Yes, this is a brown turkey fig, and then this one, like I said, the leaves are looking like it has probably some fungus. I'm gonna have to put some copper or something on that, but they already have figs straight from my local plant nursery. They already have several figs on them, as you can see. And as I told you in the last video, I am very new to fresh figs, but those are amazing, much better than the dried figs that come in the snack packs and or Fig Newtons and all those other things. Here are my cute little banana trees, and then my pears are getting overtaken by weeds. Like, you can barely tell which part is the pear. This is the pear, that one little part there, and then here, like, I can't even see. The weeds are really taking over. Oh, this one you can see. That's the actual pear tree. So I need to do something to this because these weeds are getting out of control. And then over here, the mango beauty, I'm going to get in as close as I can. Look at that. Like I said, somebody told me the first time that your mango tree fruits, you may not get all the mangoes that start, because I think I had about 5 on here, but this is the only one that has succeeded, and I want to show you for comparison. It has grown tremendously since our last video. So I am so happy that this is the first mango that is succeeding to what looks like we'll be able to harvest and eat. So I'm very excited about that. And then in keeping with the fruits, let me go over on this side and then I'll go over to the vegetable side. Update on the sapodilla, or dilly as we call it in the Bahamas. I'm starting to think that these little buds here are actually where the new leaves come out, because as you can see here, just like the mango tree, there's a bunch of lime green looking leaves on here that were not here last month. So I don't see any fruit. Like, see here, those little buds, I don't see any fruit growing. So I think those little buds are just new leaves that pop out. And so this is what they start to look like, this thing. And then like when you come back, there's new leaves coming out of it, is what it seems like has happened. So another update. Oh, we got some more leaves on the avocado tree. Same old with the ruby red, no fruit or anything, but it's hanging on. It's getting new, nice, luscious green leaves. Over here, remember I told you in the last video the soursop was kind of dying? So I went to the same place I got the new fig trees from. I went to my nursery. Don't mind the mulberry tree. It's like growing all the way over here. I will move that out of the way. What I did, this soursop tree was probably 10 feet tall. So let me move this over here, the mulberry leaf or branch. See what I did there, guys? Oh gosh. I chopped the soursop, and I'm gonna move the mulberry leaf over again. I chopped the soursop, and already we've got some new growth here. See? New growth coming out of the main branch of the tree, and I'm gonna go over on the other side. More new growth over here. So that is my goal, or was my goal, I want to say. The soursop tree was getting way too tall, way too tall. So they told me to just chop it down, you know, to a height where I can manage, and then it will start to grow back, and then I can start trimming it as it grows, so that it'll be more manageable for me and my little backyard, basically. So I'm just gonna cut through here to walk over to, in my Barbados Cherry. Still haven't gotten any. Oh, here we go. Those are some blooms. It's not getting in focus, but I haven't had cherries on here for like maybe 2 years or so. All the soursop that came for this season, I already ate those two. And then here we are going to the vegetables. I'm not gonna say too much about here because the weeds are completely taking over, as you can see. Like, it's a mess. I'll quickly mention the Scotch bonnet, which I'm questioning whether or not these are actually habaneros, because they look nothing like my peppers in the garden, and they don't look like Scotch bonnet peppers. As you can see, the pear is being taken over by weeds, and I think this pot is the one that brought all these weeds over here, because it looks exactly like its brothers and sisters over there. And then, oh, fig. My original Chicago hardy fig. You see how beautiful those leaves look? That's how I want the other ones over back by the pavers to look. And then lastly, I want to end on the Abe Lincoln tomatoes. This lighting is horrible right here, but right here, these are the this is the tomato, not slip. I'm blanking. Oh my God. Sucker. This is the tomato sucker that I took out of the garden hydroponic system and planted into a torpedo pot, which, let me go here. The torpedo pots, as I told you, it's an automatic watering system. So I took the sucker out of the hydroponic system, put it in the torpedo pots, and at first I was saying, oh my gosh, I'm at all these blossoms on the tomato and not one tomato. So now we got 3 gorgeous tomatoes coming in. I'm so excited, and this is why I do this, guys. So that's the last thing that I wanted to show. Oh no, it's not. Quickly, this is not to eat, but my comfrey plant. Comfrey is really good to make tea for like fertilizing and feeding your plants, and they have these cute little blossoms on there. And that's never happened with this comfrey for me. So I just wanted to show you guys that as well. But enough of the outside, because I pretty much think those were all of the updates. So I'm gonna back without falling, trying to not fall at least, and show you again the backyard, and then I'm gonna go inside. Okay guys, so we've got mangoes, well, a mango. We've got tomatoes, we got potatoes, or we're gonna have potatoes. We got figs. So I am really excited about how things are going in the backyard. If you have any questions or you're just as excited as me, put all that excitement down in the description box or in the comment section below. As I mentioned, I am going on, as of June 1st, I say I'm going, as of June 1st, for the month of June 2022, I am doing a raw fruits and vegetables challenge. So I will be making a video about that. I haven't really decided how I'm going to do it, but it's gonna, some parts of, I guess, I may break it up into like, the why I'm doing it and reflecting on how it went, and then also a vlog combination of like what actually happened on the days that I was eating, like what I ate and things like that, how I felt, all of those kind of things. But like I said, I haven't figured it out how exactly I'm going to put those videos out, but I will, so stay tuned for that. If you like this video, please please subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions or tips about gardening, put those in the comment sections below. If you have any requests for future Wonderful Wednesdays videos, because I do topics about health and wellness, not just gardening, put those in the comment section below too. But thank you for sharing this wonderful Wednesday with me. Be blessed and stay healthy.